Near Okay. What up, Nubu? I am a commander. I'm Commander Shepard. Didn't you read? Why aren't you in bed? Also, this is a song that you would definitely make. I can tell. It sounds like a song you would make. Mayani's about to start singing. Here it comes. Alright, here it comes. She's about to start singing. Any second now, she's about to start singing. Here it comes. Give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. Here it comes. Here it comes. I told you. Also, I love the piano in the background. It's like do 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 do. Someone's in the back just hitting 3 keys. Beanie bean, beanie bean, beanie bean, beanie bean. I think you should do another one about Rez being the Jesus of incest. That's what I changed his note to on BattleNet. I have notes for everybody, so in case they change their names. I got Rez as the Jesus of incest ever since you made that fucking song. Yeah. Jesus of incest. I've got a couple people on my BattleNet that haven't logged in like 3+ years. I got my washer going, and I think my washer's fucked up. I think the drum inside of it has come loose or something. When it starts trying to go into the spin cycle, all you can hear is boom, bom, boom, bom, boom, bom. Instead of spinning like in one spot, it's like trying to spin, but hitting like going crazy. It's like a fucking tornado in that bitch. Ba 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 da, ba 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 ba. Oh, excuse me, excuse me. Wonder if I'll have to change the capture again for this shit. For some reason, the title screen, it will capture it no problem with just full screen. But the game itself, I've got to change that shit for some reason. I did a test stream on TikTok, and it didn't even say I was live. Like, normally, you know, it puts like a red ring around your profile, and it's like you're live, but for me, never happened. Discord overlay better not be... I have Discord overlay turned off. Don't I? Pretty sure. See, it captures this screen, but actual in-game, it doesn't want to capture it with the full screen, for whatever reason. Don't like that EA also has a fucking overlay. How many goddamn overlays do games need? What? I didn't even press anything. It's loading some shit. That's weird. I never pressed go. Apparently so. Every fucking company needs their own launcher with their own overlay. So you're overlaying on top of the overlays. I've got to specific capture this shit again. Again.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doug. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Ah!
Damn.
Take him out!
dude wearing shades. Ha, what a cool guy. That's a cool guy right there.
Area secured.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
Yeah, we can protect
They
you.
work for Feast. They
Feast.
wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Hey. Hey. Get the hell out of my group, Caden Alenko. Garrison Ashley, thank you. You know one thing that always buttered my biscuits? Or no, it didn't butter my biscuits, because buttering a biscuit is good. One thing that really always chafed my willy in a lot of games is when you have, like, you got 10 party members, right? But the game only lets you use 3. But when you're about to fight the boss or some shit, all 10 members are there. And it makes it look like all 10 of those contributed to the fight. And they didn't do a goddamn thing.
Thank you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Ah, it's 411,000. Holy shit. Okay. I thought the other shit I've seen in shops was expensive. Takes the cake. Takes the cake and the icing.
One of 500 to see the Ascension from the inside out.
Really?
Took almost 6 hours and we only saw 1/10 of the ship. I even got to meet the commander.
Matriarch Ladanya. You met her?
Well, she addressed everyone on the tour, but I got pretty close to her.
Huh, just look at that ship. You'd have to be stupid to mess with that.
Very true. She's got almost as much firepower as the rest of the Asari fleet combined.
Hopefully, she'll never need to use it.
Oh, but she do. She do, and she does.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this mod.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you gonna give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, man. I can't do it.
But, what do you...
Can't help you.
Wow, hear that a lot.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharaohs? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
I'm sure I will, and I'm sure it'll be expensive as fuck. Yep, 78,000, 58.39, 11. Hey. 3K. Oh, I can't afford any of this shit. Cool. It's cool.
Is that really...
Hey, is this...
you?
It's Conrad.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
I'm a fucking celebrity, baby. Because I'm Commander Shepard. Alright, where the hell do I need to go in? That's the, the Presidium. Did I just come from here? I believe I did. C-Sec. Where you going, Garrus? Ooh. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Assault rifles. A decryption, tactical armor, sniper rifle, ass rifle. 10 points. You know, I don't think I ever toggled his helmet on, ever, in any fucking playthrough I've done of this game. This is my first time seeing this shit. Garrus Vicarian. 63, 10. Oh yeah, I gave her that other armor. Sold everything else. Nice. Officer Lang.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at Akuz. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander.
It misspelled security.
What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander. Hey, Commander Shepard. Good to see you again. Anything you need?
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Shut up! I'm Commander Shepard! Shepard's just running through the fucking Citadel screaming that shit. I'm Commander Shepard! I'm Commander Shepard!
Many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Yeah, we're in C6. There's Rex. Oh yeah, I gotta bring this shit back to Zelton. Maybe go back and talk to Shaira. Oh, and that's for later. don't know how we could ever have flying cars and regulate it like how... Because regular cars are... They go where roads are, right? Shit like that. Drive on one side, other person drives on the other. No problem. But how would that happen in the air?
It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it.
What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consort?
I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt called.
That's not strange. Many of us have felt the same calling. Though you are the first of your kind to respond to it.
Really? I hadn't seen any other humans working here, but I didn't want to ask.
No doubt you are just the first of many to come. It's only a matter of time now that your species is spreading its wings.
Mm-hmm.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Sha'ira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Sure.
Hello again. The consort is very pleased with everything that you have done for her.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
I'm fucking through with this shithole. Where's that other dude? Wasn't the wards? Embassies? Ah, yeah, it was the embassies. Gotta talk to that one Elcor. I think that's what they're called. Yeah. Shut up!
Allow me to be your guide.
No. Fuck off. Stupid AI. Idiot. What AI stands for? Stands for artificial idiot.
Strained greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Not true. Look at this.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
The Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
This Volus doesn't know how close he just came to death. I'm gonna Glock him right in the fucking head.
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago.
Oh yeah, I've heard this already.
Saren, but I saw how he operates. No conscience.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
What the fuck? Was that Asari just hauling ass for a second and then she stopped?
Allow me to be your guide.
It sure did look like it. Look at them cheeks. Alright, what else we got here? That's uncovering corruption on the Citadel and Conrad Werner. I don't know if I can complete those right now. Might just go back to Rex, I don't know. Could talk to Barla Vaughn. Where the hell was he again? Yeah, I think he's over here. Barla Vaughn.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
I think I know him. His name's Rex.
Yes, I believe he's the one. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
Alright, I guess I'll just go, we'll meet Rex. Where was the, wait, it's not Citadel Tower. You second the wards.
Not enough data yet. What? Oh, no,
Oh, this is the guy that wants you to go find all the keepers. Oh.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload.
I think there's 16 of them.
I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Well, there's one. I don't think I'll try finding all of them right now. I don't even know if I've ever completed this quest. I think I get tired of looking for them. Can at least look around here while I'm here, though. Might as well. Real Admiral Kahoku.
Commander.
Hey.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
So, this is where the Council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh? Ever get the feeling we're in over our heads, Commander?
Damn, there was like 4 or 5 of them here. Might be more, I don't know. Sick. Wait. there's Rex. Might as well progress.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Huh. I like how Tali and Liara are already in the list. Like if this is your first time playing, you'd be like, who the fuck are these two? I don't know if I want to use Rex or keep using Ashley. Rex and Garrus. I think I normally used Ashley. I think my last playthrough I used Liara and Tali the most. Yeah, why not? Let's take Rex. I don't know. I don't normally use him. To the docking bay.
One sec. Looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Well, I won't, because everything's expensive as shit. Well, except for the licenses and stuff. Medium armor... Hydra? Medium armor Turian. I don't have any of this. I don't have enough for all that shit.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Kind of a creepy hallway. Might as well look for any keepers. I know they have a purpose later on in the story, but I forget whatever the hell it is. Maybe we should remix me saying I like dick. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea at all. What you should remix is you making your gorilla noises. And saying, I'll see you in hell. You should definitely do that. Also, what up, Funbot? I need to upload, it's when we were playing Lethal Company. It was actually that same night where I was smacking you in the head and then, you know, you said I'll see you in hell or whatever. Before that, while you were AFK, I was chasing Rez around trying to kill him with that same sign. And it was funny as shit. All you people can call it a lost zoo? What are you trying to say, Nubu? You're part of the zoo. Citadel embassies, financial district. Oh wait, I need to go to Corsden. I totally forgot. Totally, I'm standing like right here near it. I need to go here. Haha, totally forgot, bro. No, you gotta include yourself too.
Looks like it's shut down. Look out!
Take that, bitch! There's a lot of people in here to kill. I'll just move this way. What the fuck? Rex not using a shotgun seems weird. I don't think the AI is smart enough to use it though.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
You're making a mistake.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
He'd be an antelope or a turtle? Rucker 3, sniper. How's that make you feel, Nubu? Bunbun saying you're a turtle. Or an antelope. Oh, those suck. Million tool, shield bonus, matter charge, tech cooldown bonus. Hey. Oh, yeah, I forgot to distribute Rex's points. That's a crazy looking helmet. A monkey? No, you'd be a donkey. Definitely a donkey.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry. What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself.
Damn.
Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Anti-personnel rounds. Hell yeah. Ah, what the fuck? I'm just gonna walk up here and bam, bam.
That's it. Bag of attack.
Haul ass, baby, haul ass.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Hostile contact.
Oh! I hit myself with my own grenade. Oh, this guy's smart. Look at him.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Alizora Voss Normandy.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things?
Like how she just gives us a history lesson in the middle of this.
Resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Yeah. Yeah. Rex is a little too, Rex is a little rough around the edges.
So much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
My first C-Sec posting was here on the Presidium. Mostly for show, not much crime up here.
Oh, yeah. Don't need to go this way. Why would I... Why? I forgot... Why would I be a sloth, anyway? Or a bird? I didn't even ask that shit. Alizora. Eastals. I give off sloth vibes. What does that even mean? Does that mean, like, I'm slow? I'm lazy? Like, what? What does that mean? Basic armor, Quarian machinist. That'll do for now. You can't toggle her helmet, obviously. Alizora. Organics. Organics and synthetics. Whoops.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Is this the guy that wants to find his son?
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Mr. Bosker, the son of a bitch.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Yeah, piece of shit.
They built a lake on a space station. I can't even imagine the resources needed to maintain it.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Forget what quest she's for.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
I don't know what I would do in a situation like that. I'd probably want the body back too. I don't know. They just try to do that shit without even asking though or anything? That's pretty fucked up.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
I find it kind of unrealistic that they would instantly believe a recording. I mean, you think with all the technology, it would be very easy to create an audio clipping of Saren saying whatever the hell they wanted to.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull—
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
What the fuck? That's weird. Hey, I like your artwork. It's great. Would you like to commission me to do artwork that you yourself can obviously do? I'm at, like...
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Yeah, that makes no fucking sense.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Spectre trading!
300 years ago, the Geth drove my people into exile. We asked the Council to wipe the synthetics out, but they ignored our pleas.
Maybe if they'd listened, we wouldn't be here now. Through all my time at CSEC, I never got the chance to witness a meeting of the Council in person.
Let's go down to C6. Where is...
Hello, Commander.
I think I'll be going.
Sure thing, Commander. You have a good day now.
I don't have enough money for shit anyway. Four points. Hey, got more charm. Well, Tali definitely has an assortment of shit to use. That's the elevator. What the fuck? Oh, this is docking bay. That's to the Presidium. Maybe I should just go to the fucking docking bay. Wait, where am I supposed to go again? Meet him at the Alliance docking bay. Okay.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Ambassador Udina.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording? She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
It wouldn't surprise me if they're just bots, and because you mentioned art or whatever, they probably decided to fucking hit you up. That's usually what happens when I mention... If I mention emotes or anything like that on fucking... on Twitter or anything, there's always, like, a graphics artist or some shit that likes it. Something like that. Or follows me or something. It's like, man... fuck all these graphics artists. They're like goddamn mosquitoes at this point. Oh, let me into my ship. Oh yeah, baby, let me in. Going into the Normandy.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
He doesn't matter anymore.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
I love how you could play Shepard as a total fucking asshole. Absolutely just stone cold bitch.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson,
I can't do it. I don't have the heart to do it. I can't do it.
Non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Well, they're probably just trying to say, they're trying to, like, back their quality of their art. Like, oh, my art is so good, and here's the proof because so many people follow me. It sounds like it really does sound like a bot or some shit. If not a bot, then a total fucking idiot. For sure.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
That was weird. Hey, personal input? I don't want to take up any more of your time. Like, you didn't say shit.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Big ass crew and only like 8 fucking sleeper pods. Be right back real quick. Okay.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard.
Thanks.
What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
I always love it when you get to cure the genophage. Rex basically gets fucked to death. Well, not literally, but...
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
I've honestly done more running around and talking than I have actually fought shit so far in this game.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
They have flashlight heads.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Yeah, bitch. Ollie!
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had
incentives
measures in nearly a century.
Offered?
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, The Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert.
The amount of, like...
by Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
The amount of actual, like, storytelling in this game is kind of insane. I feel like, for the most part, you don't really get this kind of quality anymore.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
God damn.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
I didn't mean to offend you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so worked up. Most Quarians tend to have pretty strong opinions about the Geth.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
I want to talk about something else. Like what? Bye. That's pretty much what just happened.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Enough talk. I think 1 is definitely my least favorite out of the 3, but I still like it. I mean, it's my least favorite, but it's still a great game. Citadel. Whee. Terrorist. I guess I'll get Liara, and then I'll, see about going to these places for side quests shit. Sparta. Athens, Knossos, Sparta? I don't remember which one she's on. You know, I still need to try out, still need to try out that new mode in Overwatch.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Hell yeah, let's land. Oh my god, now I remember I gotta deal with stupid... I really don't want to run into any Thresher Maws. Those things are creepy as fuck. I hate sandworms. Signal debris anomaly. Oh my god, I remember this one, I think. I'm pretty sure that a fucking Thresher Maw comes out over here. I don't like it. I fucking knew it. Hate these motherfuckers. Beacon? Again with this shit. I'm trying to destroy the damn beacon. Well, it uses up a shitload of Omnigel. Super Bowl is tomorrow. Yay.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. You'd want to know what happened here.
Oh, that's what he was making that call for on the ship. I won't be watching it. I haven't actually watched any football in fucking forever. Mummified Solarian. Found Captain Mylon's identification tag. Huh. What are the odds the first planet I end up on is the one with a fucking Thresher Maw? Who's even in the Super Bowl? I don't even know who's in the Super Bowl. Like, what two teams? Chiefs and the Eagles? Wow. Electronic skill too low. God, couldn't I have one of them fucking do this shit? Switch to one of them. I can't remember.
Huddle up. Huddle up.
I swore there was some way to make them use their shit on this. Not, I don't know.
En route.
Matt and his family are Chief fans, so we're rooting for the Chiefs. I remember when I was a kid, we would always watch Monday Night Football, like all the time. And I would always say that I'm just rooting for whoever. I'm rooting for whoever wins. I've always been like, I wouldn't call myself a fan these days, but I always root for the Chicago Bears. The Bears. Even though apparently they've sucked dick. Have been sucking dick for quite a while now. That's it. Gas deposit surveyed. Scans from orbit have detected a large concentration of hydrogen. Gargilla, Bargaloose, Atavig, Oralon. What we got here? Stronghold, debris, and an anomaly. I'm actually kind of glad in the later, or Mass Effect 2 and 3, they took away kind of the planet exploration shit with the Mako. Most of it is just maybe 2 or 3 points of interest, and on these barren ass planets. Damn, there's a lot of guards down there. Oh, shit. Pirate sniper. Going in. Whee! Oh, this guy's toast. Oh my god. Oh my god. he using a shotgun? She's using a shotgun. Pirates in here. You know, I haven't played this game in like 4 or 5 years. This whole layout feels very familiar. Heavy armor for a human. Thermal armor for a Turian. Light armor Turian. Light armor human. Or 90. Damn, that armor sucks. Or 90. Also shit. I mean, a lot more shield, but once the shield's gone, you got nothing. Well, 12 biotic protection. 90 shields. 5 damage protection. Small accelerate the healing process. 1.5 health regeneration per. $15. Power bonus. What's power bonus? I forgot this whole time that I had some grenade upgrades. I don't even think you get grenades in 2 and 3. I don't think you do. I'm pretty sure they take them away at some point. Why do I feel like... Why do I feel like you could get someone else to do that shit? Am I wrong? I think I am wrong. Here evidence that the Asari leading these slavers and Nasana Dantius, an important ambassador on the Citadel, are sisters. To return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with this. Oh. Yes. Radioactive rounds. I really do wonder. I wonder if you can get one of the other team members to...
You lead. I'll follow.
Let me look this up real quick. Because I don't remember. I think I slept on my shoulder wrong or some shit. This bitch feels tight. You can use your squad members' talents to unlock things yourself. For example, if Kaden can do hard decryptions, you can open containers that require hard decryptions. You still have to do the button minigames yourself. Ah. I see, I see. Damn. Skill isn't high enough. I might have to come back to this place or something. I don't know if I want to try doing, like, as many side quests as possible this time around or not. I don't know, we'll see though.
Securing point.
Odium. I don't think you have to do like the unlocking mini games and shit. Well, I think there's 1 and 2, but it's different than this one. I don't know if there's any in 3 though.
Securing point.
Claire lived here, but appears to have been abandoned for some time. The container in the tent held, among other things, one of matriarch Dillanaga's writings. Dillanaga? Dillanaga? I hate it when there's a big open area on one of these planets. Fuck Thresher Maws. There's actually a section in 3 where you gotta face, like, what is it? Queen of the Thresher Maws or something? I can't remember. It's either way, it's a giant motherfucking Thresher Maw. There's like some horror shit that happens on your, like, when you're progressing through the buildings and stuff like that. Creepy. What the fuck is this? Oh. Chemical rounds and high explosive. Did they even tell me what planet? Fucking... Or the uncharted worlds of the Artemis Tau cluster to find... Okay. It doesn't tell you exactly what planet she's on, she's just in this fucking cluster. The planet's Planet Portland when a strange signal came from our navigator. Presley determined the signal was from an ancient beacon. Salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one of the matriarch Dellanaga's writings in its storage compartment. Okay. Gas deposit survey. Its scanner detected a large concentration of xenon. Can you imagine living in a time where like going up into space is casual as hell? It's as casual as walking outside, getting in your car, and driving down the road. You're an insignia. Okay. Free oxygen. I forget what it's like, 2 or 3. You actually have to fly to each planet instead of just being taken there. I know 3, you actually fly around the map like this. Oh, well, maybe that's the one I'm thinking of. I think it's also the one you scan. Like, you can scan to find more shit. Yes. The player serves much. I could land on this one. Armini. Istos. It's the only other one I can land on. I'd be down to play something. I'd be down. I don't know why. I've never liked Caden Alenko. He seems like a cool dude, but I've never really liked him. I don't know why. I don't feel like he's like. I don't feel like he's a canon member of the group. We're going through some actual shit here.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Oh, this must be... This has got to be the planet where Liara is. I could have been doing that. Jab's birthday was yesterday, by the way. What the fuck? Oh, one of these assholes. Suck it. Said Jab's birthday was yesterday. Make sure you tell him, make sure you message and tell him happy birthday and that he has a pretty peepee. Same BD as your cousin? Controlling the Mako's kind of a bitch on a keyboard. Yes, just stand there. Stand there and take it. What the hell is this guy? Oh, he must be in the building. Don't need a helmet here, eh? Well, the cooldowns on abilities in this game seem long as fuck. I feel like in the second and third one, they reduced the cooldowns by a bit. Because you have to rely on them, I feel like, a lot more. Plus in the third one you can do... I forget if it's in the second one or not, but I know in the third one you can do combos and shit. Which is very nice. What? That looked hilarious. I need to start reducing some of this shit to Omnigel, I guess. I keep forgetting I have grenades. Cipher tool and a scimitar? Out the way, bitch! Geth ship looks like a big, like, some kind of fucked up metapod. And that was a big boy. Fuck you! Oh my god. There we go. Oh, he swiped him with a tire. Crazy that you don't just immediately incinerate in lava. It's very slow and dense. So dying in lava would be like probably pretty fucking painful. X Games, bitch. Oh my god. Damn, he got double burned. Jumped out fatigued. How the hell is that? Oh shit! Better cover than that. I missed. How the fuck? Garrus is pretty deadly with that snipper rifle. Shit. Where's this asshole? Oh, Garrus is fucking dead. Oh my god. I never even noticed it. I just pan over and there he is, just dead on the ground. Oh, Metagel, I forgot. It revives teammates in other Mass Effects, but I guess not this one. He shot that through the ground. Hey, get your ass up, Garrus.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Wow. This music's pretty banging. Jeez, man. Oh, I'm okay. Just gotta sit here and wait a second. What am I even aiming at? that really called a Geth shock trooper? Like, what the fuck? There's no way. I'm dead! I came out at the wrong fucking moment. Oh my god. Poorly timed. She got incinerated instantly. Holy shit. What? Stay over there, Garrus. Did he just run by and sniper rifle that son of a bitch? Resurrect Tally. Hell no. Yeet. Finally, damn. Hey, get up. Oh, is there more? Quit sleeping on the job, Tally. Oh shit, there is more. That'd be some crazy shit if your crew members could actually just, you know, once they dropped, they're dead for good. It sounds like that would be hell to do, though, in a game like this. Yeah, sure. Good hiding spot, Garrus. way he just slid down.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Yeah, we finally are, like, trapped in one of these. Hey.
I wonder what the R is looking for in here. Most Prothean ruins have nothing more than dead instrumentation.
Second elevator, nice.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Imagine if Shepard had never come along. She'd be stuck there until she died.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
A Krogan? A Krogane? Why does it keep switching him to other guns? That's so fucking weird. Bitch. What about now? I think I seen someone down there, but... Was this some memory shit? Jesus Christ. For that. Is there any loot? I'm fucking stuck. $12 points, goddamn. Hell yeah. Just hit them with throw and they fly through the fucking... Fly right through a wall. Oh yeah, forgot to look at equipment. Oh shit. $92, $91, $73. Damn. Cipher tool. 15 shield bonus. Huh. Sure, why not? Excuse me. Oh.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Nice landing.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Yeah, we didn't mention anything about the mining laser. How did she know that?
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock...
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
8 minutes? You're telling me this ship can... Well, I guess it's not like he can hit like a hyperdrive on that bitch. But still, I feel like it should be able to arrive sooner than 8 minutes. Hey, it's the Krogani. They use shotguns that are much smaller than themselves.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. Not, doesn't matter.
Oh shit, he's resistant. No, not the grenade, fuck! Dude, that started me off in such a shit spot.
Spare the Asari if you can. Not, doesn't matter.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part.
According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
Oh yes, it'll be useful.
Biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Oh yeah, great, another alien.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
I'll tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you. And don't call me Shirley. That's right, boy. You better salute your superior officer. Salute. Good job. Good job. Load monitor.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures. Hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Normandy. All right. I like Mass Effect 1, but I am looking forward to getting into Mass Effect 2. Not gonna lie. No rush though. No rush. No rush at all. Get the hell out of here, EA. All right. Well, I guess that's going to do it for me tonight. Just a little short Mass Effect stream. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow morning or not. I might be not. Might do a little evening stream. I don't know. We shall see. But I appreciate you guys for chilling, chat, lurking, all that good stuff. I hope you have a good rest of your Saturday. Later.
Dabba-doo,